Hi everyone. This is going to be problem number 32 of the Siegel book, and it's going to look like this. Get that out of the way. Okay. And it says, what are the concentrations of NH3 and NH4Cl in a 0.15 molar ammonia buffer pH of 9.6, Kp of 1.8 times 10 to the negative fifth? So, they gave us the KB, which is actually exactly what we need. We don't need to do any conversions or anything. But what we do need to do is we're first going to draw a roadmap. We're going to do some manipulations with this equation, which is pH equals pKa plus log conjugate base over conjugate acid. I'm going to switch this around. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to convert our pH into POH, and then I'm going to, instead of using the Ka, I'm going to use the Kb, which is what is given. So the first thing to do is write down our roadmap. And our roadmap is going to be NH3, NH4Cl. This, as we know, can be crossed off, plus we can add NH over here, because that's what this is making, right? So because this is making this, it's going this way. This is our base. This is our, this is our acid, this is our base. Going this way is a pKa, but we have our pKb. And we're going to be going to our base form, so we're going to be adding on H's. So that's our roadmap, and that's how we kind of figure out what we're doing. POH equals pH minus, it's 14 minus pH. Okay. So this is going to be 9.6 is our pH. So this is going to give us 4.4. And then when we convert, now we have our pKb, which is 1.8 times 10 to the negative fifth. We're going to take the negative log of that to get our pKb to 1.8 times 10 to the negative fifth, and that's going to be 4.7 approximately. Plus log, and this is going to be, because we're using that one, it's going to be reversed, so it's going to be the acid over the base. go back up here and label this. So it's going to be products over reactants. Products over reactants. Now we're going to solve it. Take the anti-log of this, or base 10 to the negative 0.3, which is going to be 0.5. Okay. Now we're going to multiply by our base. Alright. So now, if we remember correctly, the actual starting solution is going to be 0.15 0.1. Come on. 0.15 molar. But it doesn't give us a fixed volume, so we can just really turn this into moles and just assume we have 1 liter. But what this is going to mean is that 0.15 moles, it's going to contain our acid and our base form. Okay. So what this means is that out of 0.15 moles, some proportion of it's going to be acid, some is going to be base, but we know that they're both going to add up. So now let's plug this in. When we solve for base, just going to round this up to 1.1. moles. Now we can use our acid. Base is 0.1. .05 moles. Okay. Pretty simple, straightforward question. Very doable. The tricky part about this question, though, are just knowing how to convert your pKa equation into a pKb equation, and that's kind of the moral of the story. So, if you just learn how to do that correctly, which is kind of up here. So this is the POH equals the pKb plus the log of the acid over the base. So, okay, hopefully that helped out, and yeah.